diesel spitting dust. Boots hit the gravel, we're covered in rust. You said forever, crack of dawn, we'd raise some hell till the money's gone. Trailer porch, cheap beer, the truck's all parked, everyone here. Saw you laughing loud, hair tied back, boots on the ledge, heart off track. Told me then that's all we need. But life hit hard and you hit speed. So where's your backbone now? Weren't you proud? Did the fire inside just fizzle out? You talk big talk, now you're nowhere around. Where the hell's your backbone now? Tire marks snake through county lines, fading fast, you leave behind. That rebel mouth full of smoke, with every promise you ever broke. They say lightning don't strike twice, but damn, you try to test that vice. Holler echoes, red clay stains, muddy truth don't wash away. So where's your backbone now? Aren't you proud? Did the fire inside just fizzle out? You talk big talk, now you're nowhere around. Where the hell's your backbone now? I stood by you through fights and storms. You ran from every scar. Now this patch of dirt feels like the moon, since you forgot who you are. Stood by you through fights and storms. The never there is none. With my half done through each of light, some more you still fall. Where's your backbone now? Weren't you proud? Did the fire inside just fizzle out? You talk big talk, now you're nowhere around. Where the hell's your backbone now? Diesel fades, porch light dim, just empty cans. What could have been?
Creek runs slow behind my daddy's land. Dogs barking low, boots full of red clay sand. Sunburned arms out the window, driving old Chevy home. Ain't much changes, but the feeling's strong. Brakes squeal hard on the empty stretch at dusk. Crickets calling wild, ain't in no rush. Old fence leaning like a memory never fades. Watch the dust swirl up, paint the end of day. Woo! Hear the wind, hear it talking low. Hear the wind, hear it talking slow. Red clay roads take me somewhere true. I need something old, something blue. Sun goes down and the woods get wide. Still hear your voice on this countryside. Yeah, 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 la, la. Ooh, take me back tonight. Ooh, yeah. Woo-hoo! Oh, yeah. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Thunder rolling in, stirs the hair so thick. Sweat on my brow, heart beating quick. on the dash and I ain't got much to lose. Just driving these roads, kicking up the blues. Red clay roads take me somewhere true. I need something old, something blue. Sun goes down and the woods get wide. I still hear your voice on this countryside. Yeah, 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 la, la, la. Ooh, take me back tonight. Sometimes silence says more than words can tell. Ya-na-da, ya-na-da, it's all in the smell of the tides and rain in Georgia mud. I'm chasing ghosts of who I was. Oh yeah, red clay roads take me somewhere true. La la, need something old, something blue. Sun goes down and the woods get wide. I still hear your voice on this countryside. Yeah, 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 la, la, la. Ooh, take me back tonight. Under my boots, thunder rolling slow. Truck rattles down the back road where that old creek used to flow. Just a taste of what I left, but I was aching for the door. That breeze still smells like home, but I ain't 16 no more. Dusty roads, back home, calling out my name. Yeah, la la, yeah. Dusty roads. On Sunday, laughter from the porch. Cheap beer in a paper bag, dreaming about something so much more. Racing from my shadow with a heart full of spit and pride. But memories stick like mud, no matter how far I ride. Dusty roads, back home, calling out my name. Yeah, la la, yeah. Dusty roads. Say that young fool, slow down, take it in. For southern skies and rebel eyes burn the rest of sin. Dusty road, back home, calling out my name. Dusty roads, back home, never feel the same.
July heat, a brown bottle riding shotgun, county at my feet. Radio static and the sun in my eyes. Feel that dirt road hunger, but I don't know why. Whoa, back roads, honey, call my name. Whoa, back roads, honey, call my. Never left, never leaving, call my name, call my. Yeah, call my name. Spit mud, hard chewed by miles, gravel in my lap, cracked boots, crooked style. Stuck in this truck, burning my luck, telling the sky just let it rain. Cicadas screaming the same refrain again and again. Gravel in my lap, and my boots in my chest, salt in my coffee and dust in my rest. Call my name, call my name, call my name, call my name. Whoa, back roads, honey, call my name. Whoa, back roads, honey, call my. Never left, never leaving, call my name, call my. Call my name, call my name. Yes, the red clay settling under my skin. Story I'd never said, places I've been. Call my name, call my. I call my name, call my. Oh, back roads, honey, call my name. Oh, back roads, honey, call my. Never left, never leaving, call my name. Call my name, 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 call my name. Got my truck, got my beer, Friday night crystal clear. Ain't much else that I need here, just the boys and atmosphere. We're riding high on Saturday, kicking dust the country way. There ain't no shame in what we say, this is how we choose to play. Bonfire light, stars above, simple things that we all love. Push and shove, laughing rough, that's the life we're made of. We're riding high on Saturday, kicking dust the country way. Ain't no shame in what we say, this is how we choose to play. But we got peace of mind, leave the fancy world behind. This is real, this is mine.
high on Saturday, kicking dust the country way. Ain't no shame in what we say. This is how we choose to play. Yeah, this is how we choose to play. Down here where the good times stay. Shy, but I don't talk much, just my boots and a little bit of luck. You've been eyeing me since the sun went down, down. I just not take a long kiss from my cup. Oh, you wanna play, it ain't that tough. I got a mean streak, baby, I ain't messing around. Say you want wild, say you want wild. Wild like a back road midnight dare. Wild like a shotgun in the air. Wild. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna love you, swear. Rare, raise hell, raise dust. Don't you care? Just say my name if you dare. Wild, wild, wild. Say it now if you care. Said you ain't scared of a little trouble, but watch your mouth, don't step in the puddle. I burn hotter than a bonfire redneck party. You keep looking at me, I'm looking right back. Spit out a curse, take another shot of Jack. There's a line, honey, but tonight you're probably gonna cross me. Say you want wild, say you want wild. Midnight dare, wild like a shotgun in the air. Well, that's how I'm gonna love you, swear. Rare, raise hell, raise dust. Don't you care? Just say my name if you dare. Wild, wild, wild. Say it there. Don't tell me you're chill. You wanna get rough? Tell me it's real. You can't get enough. I'm drunk off the heat and the way you stare. Let's break the rules. Who the hell cares? Wild like a back road midnight dare. Wild like a shotgun in the air. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna love you, swear. Rare, raise hell, raise dust. Don't you care? Just say my name if you dare. Wild, wild, wild. Say now if you care. Wild, wild if you care. Wild, wild, wild. Say it now if you care. Oh la la la, la la la. Waiting on the line. Oh, dust in my shoes. Yeah, la la la. Can't shake that cold no matter what I do. Stone cold road, been walking so long.
Stone Cold Road. Been walking so long. Every mile I carry the same old song. Wind whispers hard, tears where the silence grew. Stone Cold Road can't remember you. Lost in the band, lost in the band, oh, lost in the band. Can't pretend, no. Take me down, Stone Cold Road. Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road. You looking back, I barely breathe. You looking back, I barely breathe. Dust on my lips, sorrow on my sleeve. Thunder rolls by, nobody knows. Stone Cold Road carrying these loads. Lost in the band, lost in the band, oh, lost in the band. Can't pretend, no. Take me down, Stone Cold Road. Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road. Oh, caught in a breaking, no hand to hold. Can't see it, still I walk alone. Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road. Lost in the band, lost in the band, lost in the band. Can't pretend, no. Take me down, Stone Cold Road. Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold la la. Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road, Stone Cold Road. Folks talk big from the city penthouse, but I'm here with my Chevy parked behind my old house. Out on the porch, I crack a cold one to sit. Red clay on my socks, just the way I like it. Laughed at the high life, it ain't my scene. I'm too busy ticking R's on this rural machine. Got mud on my boots and pride on my sleeve. Rolling down 2 lanes where the poppers weave. Folks call us rednecks, but I don't mind the name, 'cause there's back road spirits running in my veins. Yeah. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots, never gonna wash off. Taught me work's the only way to stand tall. Saved up for summer, bought a 4-wheel drive home. Dirt under my fingernails, grease on my jeans. Life don't come easy, but it sure comes clean. From dusk to dawn, we chase what's true, with a rebel heart and a sky so blue. Got mud on my boots and pride on my sleeve. Rolling down 2 lanes where the poppers weave. Folks call us rednecks, but I don't mind the name, 'cause it's back road spirits running in my veins. Yeah, mud on my boots, mud on my boots, never gonna wash off. Let the rich folks chase
least what they can't see. I got everything I need in front of me. And pride on my sleeve, rolling down 2 lanes where the poplars weave. Folks call us rednecks, but I don't mind the name, 'cause there's back road spirits running in my veins. Yeah, mud on my boots. See now rips on rips gone. Mud on my boots, never gonna wash off. Mud on my boots, never gonna wash off. Never gonna wash off. Got myself up dust on my boots. Ain't looking for trouble, but trouble looks for me. Out here, dirt road cuts right through. Just show up, grin wide, think you own the scene. You keep on pushing, won't back down. I see that look, it's all around. I said back road, out of my way. Take back road, out of my way. Out of my way. Don't test me, not today. Out of my way. Back road, out of my way. Out of my way. Folks around here, they got their say. I hear the talk, but let it slide. Flags wave high by the county line. Don't step up, don't cross that time. You keep on smirking, acting tough. Well, I've had more than enough. I said back road, out my way. Went back road, out my way. No, don't test me, not today. Push all night. I stand tall, won't run, won't hide. Hands in the air, dirt in my eye. Back road, out of my way, I can shout all night. Back road, out of my way. Back road, out of my way. Test me, not today. Back road, out of my way. Back road, out of my way. spitting up red clay. Sweat running down my back, sun sinking low behind the woods. Got 2 folding chairs and a cooler full of cans. You're sliding next to me like you always would. Long day behind me, calluses on my hands. But out in this breeze, I don't feel like a tired man. It all comes clear at the back of my truck, where the world drops away and the noise ain't so rough. Kick off your boots, sit beside me close. Everything I need tonight's right here and ain't much. It all comes clear at the back of my truck. Static from the radio, crickets singing air. Your laugh is a spark that keeps the darkness at bay. Talking about nothing heavy, just folks and no repairs. Ain't a palace, but it's ours at the end of the day. My pockets ain't deep, but my heart's running strong. We make do a little, but together we belong. It all comes clear at the back of my truck, where the world drops away and the noise ain't so rough. Kick off your boots, sit beside me close. Everything I need tonight's right here and ain't much. It all comes clear at the back of my truck. Let the fireflies find us under cottonwood and stars. Every scar and worry feels far from where we are. It all comes clear at the back of my truck, where the world drops away and the noise ain't so rough. Kick off your boots, sit beside me close. Everything I need tonight's right here and ain't much. It all comes clear at the back of my truck. Yeah, it all comes clear at the back of my truck. Sunburns on a tailgate, boots in the red clay mud, laughter in a backyard, cheap beer and a little blood. Cousin Eddie's raising hell dogs, running wild and free. Ain't much that we're missing, right where we wanna be. Raise 'em up, Saturday in the backwoods. Life feels right where old pine stands. Raise 'em up, yeah, tonight's just how it should. Hearts beat strong in these hands. Viendo suave trae recuerdos, abuela cantando ahí. La mesa llena de almas y el viejo río por fin. Smoke rolling out from a barrel, sweet riffs slow and low. Old friends telling tall tales, nobody else will know. Raise 'em up, Saturday in the backwoods. Life feels right where old pine stands.
beat strong in these hands. No fancy plan, just open land in the sky we both can trust. We hold on tight to these reckless nights. Simple things mean the most to us. Raise 'em up. Saturday in the backwoods. Life feels right where old pine stands. Raise 'em up. Yeah, and that's just how it should. Hearts beat strong in these hands. Raise 'em up to Saturday in the backwoods. Hearts beat strong in these hands. Yeah, past the gravel road. Sawdust in my truck bed, boots caked in last week's mud. Sun's high, but I'm low, engine's kicking up a flood. Ain't saying much yet, just letting that motor run. In this one old Chevy, boy, you know I'm not the only one. Mark call me thirsty, shotgun seat's my best friend. Benny owes me 50 and Ma says that won't ever end. Met a girl in Camel Heart, wild as a county fair. She looked right through me, grinned like she didn't care. I'm a backwoods bandit, can't tie me down. No, no, living hard and loud, way past that church town. Try and run me out, I'll just chase that sun. Back roads in my blood, and my work ain't ever done. Got a hound named Whiskey, love to chase a mailman. Grandpa's rusted rifle fits real good in my hand. Mama says I'm stubborn, always finding some new scrape. Son, if trouble's a river, you're standing in the lake. Skinnered on the dash, midnight feeding hogs. Sweet tea and a mason drag racing through the fog. Sheriff drives slow, knows I ain't done nothing new. I just hunt and fish and love, yeah, that's what we do. Crawfish on a Friday, dance or cold on hay. Lost a bet to Billy, now I work for free today. Ain't no city slick around here making the calls. I write my own rules on the shotgun wall. Rip my shirt, fix my tie, find my way through a mess. Pride in being poor, got dirt under my dress. So wave your flag high, start your engines and laugh. It's country boys and girls, we ain't built to break in half. I'm a backwoods bandit, can't tie me down. Living hard and loud, way past that church town. Try and run me out, I'll just chase that sun. Back roads in my blood, and my work ain't ever dreams, I chase dogs and paychecks. Beer's gonna go flat, but my pride never wrecks. One life, one lane, running fast and free. Born in the red clay, and that's home to me. I'm a back backwoods bandit, dirt runs deep. Won't care what they say, I don't lose sleep. Try and run me out, I'll just chase that sun. Back roads in my blood, my work ain't ever done. Yeah, you can find me out when a map turns brown. Raise a toast to the bad boys outside of town. That's right, backwoods bandit, baby, I ain't never backing down. Sunrise over rusty metal, I wake up slow. Boots hit dirt, heart beating steady, here we go. Mama's voice through the window, breakfast on the pan, but I'm already driving dust, flying as fast as I can. Back roads and beer, trouble in my ear, laughter and fights, these redneck nights, where you and me, baby, wild and free. Back roads and beer, you're close, I steer. Yeah, yeah, want you near. Yeah, yeah, back roads and beer. Pickup rattling on gravel, sliding next to me, country station playing, you sang off key. Red bandana in my rear view, you tangled your hair. That grin you gave said you didn't have a care. Back roads and beer, trouble in my ear, laughter and fights, these redneck nights, where you and me, baby, wild and free. Back roads and beer, you're close, I steer. Yeah, yeah, I want you near. Yeah, yeah, back roads and beer. Drunk on the freedom, stars overhead, your hand on my shoulder, words you never said. Howling at the moon, tires kicking stones, in the still heat, this truck feels like home. Steer. Yeah, yeah, I want you near. Yeah, yeah, back roads and beer. Home ain't a place that's running wild right here. Just you, me, back roads and beer. At the gas pump, mud on his boots and face, leaning heavy on an F-150 like he owned the whole damn place. Didn't say much, just nodded my way, a little smirk on his chin. Guess out here that's the law of the land, tough and thick is the skin. Well, it got nothing, case full of victim. Nick speaks of that no
That's a big old truck. Yeah, that's a big old truck. He ain't worried about nothing. Drinks from a battered can. Spits tobacco with a swagger like only a redneck can. Radio up, windows down in the rain, mud tracks on the floor. Just a good old boy in the wild chasing some. That's a big old truck. Yeah, that's a big old truck. Can't tell if he's running away or just spinning his wheels. Either way, there's nowhere else he'd rather be. It's the same old song, just steel and chrome, open and feels. Nothing fancy, just engine oil and gasoline. That's a big old truck. Yeah, that's a big old truck. Big old truck. Maybe he's got problems, and maybe he's just fine. Don't really know the story, don't need a sign. But every day I see him rolling up dust and luck, and every single time it's that same old truck. That's a big old truck. Yeah, that's a big old truck. 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 Yeah, that's a big old truck. He'll keep rolling in that big old truck. Yeah, he'll keep rolling in that big old truck. Under my boots, thunder rolling slow. Truck rattles down the back road where that old creek used to flow. Just a taste of what I left, but I was aching for the door. That breeze still smells like home, but I ain't 16 no more. Dusty roads, back home, calling out my name. Yeah, la la, yeah. Dusty roads, back home, never feel the same. Mama's voice on Sunday, laughter from the porch. Cheap beer in a paper bag, dreaming about something so much more. Racing from my shadow with a heart full of spitting pride. But memories stick like mud no matter how far I ride. Dusty roads, back home, calling out my name. Yeah, la la, yeah. Dusty roads, back home, never feel the same. That young fool, slow down, take it in. For southern skies and rebel eyes, burn the rest of sin.
with the sun just burning in my eyes. Old truck sitting dusty, got nowhere to hide. Coffee tastes like freedom, I feel the gravel fly. Got my boots on the pedal, just taking my time. Out on these back roads with nothing to prove. Radio screaming and I'm finding my groove. The past in my rear view fades out of sight, chasing the good times straight into the night. Didn't see it coming out here in the dirt. Good things happen where you're covered in work. Sun on my neck and my pride on my sleeve. Sometimes the best things you don't ever believe. My cousin called up, said there's sparks by the creek. Fish jumping wild, coolers getting weak. Laughing at nothing, we're making them stare. Living like legends without even a care. Sparks started flying, I caught a ride. Mud on my boots, but man, I felt high. Life don't warn you when it's about to turn right. You blink and it hits you like a fistful of light. Oh, didn't see it coming out here in the dirt. Good things happen where you're covered in work. Sun on my neck and my pride on my sleeve. Sometimes the best things you don't ever believe. Oh, let them talk in the town, let them say what they will. I'll take every wild night and I'll give it a thrill. Wouldn't trade my back road for a city parade. There's luck in the dust and the choices I made. Coming out here in the dirt. Good things happen where you're covered in work. Sun on my neck and my pride on my sleeve. Sometimes the best things you don't ever believe. Oh, yeah, sometimes the best things you don't ever believe. Rusted pickup rolling slow, gravel spitting out below. I watch his taillights disappear down Route 49. A beer can hit the dirt dust rising in the pine. Old friends say he's wild, but I saw something worse. Empty in his eyes like every mile's a curse. He'd holler at the moon or vanish for days. We thought he wore his troubles like a badge in some parade. But tonight the forest still, his laugh's gone with the breeze. I'm left wondering what the hell brought him to his knees. Everyone's taking sex and they're still over the lead me. They're bound to fight. Your hopes somewhere between what you lose and what you find out where he left it all behind. Saw his mother crying at the Texaco last July. Said he never called, just left that broken piece of sky. They all say he's trouble, too proud to ask for help. Guess nobody noticed he was fighting with himself. Had a fist full of anger and a pocket full of blame. Burned every bridge, never looked back at the flames. Now the barn's falling down, memories brought in the weeds. Staring at the silence where his engine used to be. And the back roads break you down slow and mean. Cause your heart's somewhere between. Cause
makeshift shrines, bottle caps, boots of mud. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak don't make a sound. He buried his yesterdays all over this county. I drive past the turnoff, but I still feel him around. Told myself if I see him again, I talk straight, tell him we miss his jokes, the way he showed up late. But his heart is red clay, trying to bridge what broke. Throughout the pines, hope he hears my smoke. Just fake. No one gets gone in a Chevrolet. I can still hear the gravel calling his name long after the crowd forgets his face. And the back roads break you down slow and mean. Cross your heart somewhere between what you lose and what you find. All behind. Rusted pickup rolling slow, gravel spitting out below.